Hi everybody, greetings from the Irish Patients Association to mark the occasion of European Patients' Rights Day. 18 years ago, under the stewardship of the Active Citizen Network, the Irish Patients Association with 11 other patient groups met to discuss and to frame the European Patients' Charter. This year would have marked the 14th year that we could have all met at the European Parliament with so many other stakeholders. Unfortunately, circumstances are beyond all of our controls to be able to meet in this way. So I'm just sending out a quick message from ourselves to you all. The impact of COVID-19 has been huge. The loss of life, the disruption to our society, and the stress and strain on our healthcare systems. As patient advocates, you all know that the problems that we faced the day before COVID-19 are still with us, and these will have to be changed and reformed when COVID-19 is overcome. But the good news is that what has happened during this pandemic is that there has been great solidarity amongst people, amongst communities, and amongst states. We have seen Germany taking patients from Italy and from France into their intensive care units. We have seen China support Northern Italy in its crisis, and we have seen many other opportunities of cooperation within countries and amongst professions. So in one sense, there has been a lot learned, and the public will now understand when we talk about such things as access to innovation. We see the powertrain that's there to provide early testing kits, check for antibodies, and indeed create a new vaccine. These are all wonderful examples of the kind of things we have all been advocating for so long. After COVID-19, there will be an opportunity for us to come together more knowledgeable from what we have learned during the way that we have coped during COVID-19. There are many changed work practices that were changed at the flick of a coin, simply because it was the right thing to do for the patients and the right thing to do for the frontline staff. We can overcome a lot of the challenges, but we will only do it if we work in a spirit of solidarity. Being splintered up, as the fable goes for children, like the bundle of sticks, we'll then become vulnerable as individuals. But if we're working together, there is little that we cannot overcome. At the end of the day, on our European Patients' Rights Day, let us reflect already on what we will be doing after COVID-19. There will be many lessons to be learned. Indeed, they may be learned for a generation, but we can start to apply the goodwill that everybody has risen with to deal with it and carry that forward into the future. I hope that we are all together next year, that we can sit down and help rebuild our healthcare systems as equal stakeholders amongst all stakeholders. And I suppose, as the unifying motto of the European Union is, that we will be united in our diversity. Pax arva colat. If your Latin is a bit rusty, let peace cultivate the earth.